And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy. I am your host, the RPG Guy. And, oh boy, we've had quite a rush of murder, death, and all that stuff. But now the Empire is back being run by, supposedly, Maria's brother, who needs to have his ass kicked for being such a douche. And nobody douches me. So with that said, we're going to go and kick his ass. Or will we need to? We don't know. We'll have to figure all that out. But first, we need to get to his castle, which is the castle we saw overlooking. Here it is, the arena here. And in we go. Oh yeah. I'm coming to get you, sucker! And we're fully healed. We're ready to tackle this beast. We're gonna make him suffer like the bitch we know he is. Alright, let's move. Whoa, no! Yeah, ding dong darn. So now we gotta work our way up the damn castle. Alright. We get the diamond cuirass. Yay! Let's go ahead and move around, up and over, so to speak. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's head down, all the way down. We'll head this way. Actually, you know what? There might be a faster way to do this. We need to go back to that last stairway now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, really quick too, generals show up here and they will murder your face. Remember, one of them hit one of our guys for 700 HP. So they're very dangerous, but there's a perk to grinding on them a little bit here. That perk being easily that we can get some good steals from them. Drops, rather. They actually drop the second best armor in the game, which is quite nice. Especially at this stage of the game. And you can see they already took Leon out, and that's fine. I don't mind them falling in this battle. Guy can pick him up. Should go down. Yep. Yeah, they hit hard. Got a diamond glove, so not really what we were hoping for, but meh. I just used magic that time. Oh yeah, I was gonna go back to. Oh! Alright. Yeah, this is where we wanted to go. To grab the hourglass. Yay! Alright, let's keep moving. By the way, Scourge was the weakness for him. I should have shown that fight, and I just completely didn't, so I'll show it to you now. As you can see, we do little to no damage. And then we hit him with sickness, or wind if you're playing other versions of the game. Freaking sweet! And then we'll head all the way over here. Okay. Delicious garlic. Another fight. And one of these guys, we just fought one of these guys in a group, and they actually ran away. I was kind of like, what? I don't ever remember them fleeing battle, but he must have saw a guy and his penis like hibernated for the winter, and he ran. It's like, oh my god, don't kill me, bro, don't kill me. And it was pretty funny. Alright, let's keep moving though. We've got loot to get. So we get an ether. Sweet. Man, those dudes hit like a freaking truck. They really do. God damn it, Nappa. Okay, and we get a buckler. Isn't that like a level 1 weapon from way back when? Surprisingly... Yeah, I think it is. I think it's from the first shield we could buy in the game. So yeah, we have no interest in that, I assure you. Alright, let's keep moving. Nice. Now we're here, but we're not through yet. Let's keep going here. Ah, ding dong darn. Alright, let's keep on trucking. And we get the Thunder Spear. Thunder Spear is on the loose. And then we fight the Imperial Shadow, which is really just a He's just a clone of the Empire of the Emperor, but he's, I believe, weaker. As you can see, but he's still pretty resilient. Still, you know what? Let's just to be safe. Because yeah, I had a feeling he was gonna hit us pretty hard too, so we'll do that. Oh, of course it misses. God damn it, Nappa. Just trying to get a spear here, you know? Try it again. Hopefully a better result this time. Then we'll use Berserk if we need to next round. But god damn it. That's why we need a level up curse. Oh no. This could give the party. And it only gives Ricard, so thank goodness. There we go. Oh, gosh. And guy's axe level increases. Sweet. Alright, let's keep moving here. As I forget to equip our brand new piece of gear. Alright, so anyway, we got the Thunder Spear, which is better than the current spear. Let's keep moving. Make our way all the way around here. So we lucked out and got a rune axe drop, so let's exploit that now. Boom! Shakalaka! Let's keep moving. And let's keep fighting. And I'll just do this really quick. May as well, right? Get some. Nice. And up we go. God damn it, there we go. Reep deep deep. Alright. Saint Spirit. Which we must already have. Alright, let's keep moving. Grass, yay! Just what I've always wanted. Okay. Okay. Nice. Mage's Staff, Wizard Staff, and Healing Staff. Awesome, guys! Alright, we'll keep moving here. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's keep fighting. Okay. There we go. Let's head over this way. Okay, that dude's toast. I believe we want to go this way. I think we're going the right way, but hopefully I'm not going the wrong way. Near it. And we get the Sunblade and a fight here. Ooh, against a Lamia Queen. And some Corels here. Corels we need to take pretty seriously. So let's do that. We should just be able to whack them down here. They're not that tough. Unless they decide to start using Blaster, which I knew they were gonna do. Those sons of bitch. Oh no! Blaster's a bastard. Yes, let's do this. Let's do Esuna, and hopefully it works. And then, Blizzard, that dude's balls. Attacking physically would have done probably more damage. Oh, God damn it. Oh, no! Alright, back to killing. Yeah, hopefully Guy will snap out of it in due course. We'll go after the other Corel, because Charm isn't too bad, especially because it's being wasted right now, so the Corel is the bigger threat. And Guy's back in it. Sweet. suck on that, bitch! His rage senses were building. Woo, that was ugly. But it was all for the greater good. The greater good. And we have the Sun Sword. Nice. Let's keep moving. Okay. Let's go up here. And we're on the move. Yes. Now this is the room that's actually kind of good. It doesn't seem like it's good, but trust me, it's good. Okay, another elixir and another elixir. 3 elixirs, and that's a lot of money. That's like 150,000 gil worth of elixirs. That's why it was warranted to make the trek out here. So now we gotta backtrack all the way back a few floors because of reasons. No, not reasons, but just because you can't continue from here. So, but it's worth the trip. It really is. If you're not hurting, you know, if you're not hurting for health or anything like that, if you're beastly like I am, oh yeah, then you know you can handle this trek, and it's totally worth it in every sense of the word. So yeah, totally worth it. Those 2 ruined axes are ruining the enemies. I am invincible. Nice. Let's keep moving. Still got some ways to go. This is where we grab the Sun Sword. I'll just show it. Kill him pretty quick. Like so. The Sun Sword's great. Of course we can't carry anymore, so fucking A. Again, same deal here. Simple. Oops. There we go. Now we're back where we need to be. We need to now head down and do this long kind of wrap around. Do. Okay. Whew. Still going though. We got about 2 more floors, but luckily these floors should be relatively small, which is good. Okay, let's keep moving. Not quite out of the woods yet. Let's do it like that. I want to make sure we can kill that without it actually getting an attack in there. Let's keep on running. We got some more distance to cover, but we're almost through this dump, guys. We're almost there. So close yet so far. We got only a couple more chests to go, and this is the final floor, so we're practically there. Alright. Okay. Get the Hellfire and the Wind Flute. Let's finish this dungeon out. Okay. God damn it, Nappa. Okay. I expected you'd come, Furion. Do you really think you can kill me? Stop, both of you. Why do you insist on fighting, Leon? Weak words from the weak. Do you know what rules the world? Power. Sheer power. The Imperial throne is mine. The weak cannot survive without the strong to control them. How many lives did the rebels throw away when they chose to oppose the Empire? The fuck? Delusions of grandeur do not become you, Leon. Though I find the thought of you as Emperor quite deliciously absurd. It ends now. This world can have but one emperor, and I am he. You're alive. What are you? Not that it matters. The empire is mine now, and I have no intention of handing it over. The empire? I've no need for such trifles now. All the world shall fall by my hand, and the powers I gained in hell, and your blood will be the first to spill. Oh boy. Well, this isn't going well. Call the Wyvern. You can use it to escape. Ricard, what are you doing? You're totally weaker than us, bro. You may have a little trouble spilling the blood of Ricard Highwind, last of the Dragoons. Pathetic insect. I will enjoy making you rue those words. May the spirits of the Dragoons lend me their strength. Ricard! Elbow drop from on high! No! Oh, because there's something you don't see every day. There's something you don't see every day at all. Yep. Well, that's something. Again, you don't see it every day. It's not going to be fun. It's probably thousands of floors long. No! Firion, what's happened? You're the Dark Knight. You'd best start explaining. The Emperor has risen from hell. Ricard died so we could escape. Joseph, Minwu, Sid, Ricard, all dead. I don't know how much more I can take. You're gonna have to take it all. While the Emperor lives, more will die. Leon. Princess, let Leon join us, please. The Dark Knight? A rebel? Leave the decision to you. Leon, let's fight the Emperor together, please. Maria, Firion, all right. Oh, yeah, the final character, and oh dear God, he's awful. He's so bad. Okay, well, first and foremost, oh God, he's so terrible. But let's take a look at his stats, though. Axe is high, so is sword, huh? You see he's armed with a sword and an axe, which might be a good combo. Once the monsters of hell poured forth into the world, they entered using a path known as the Jade Passage. Let's learn it. I've heard there is a place in Cydia known by that name. Okay, that's all we're gonna get out of her. The castle has appeared at this time of the Emperor's resurrection. It can only be Pandemonium, the fortress of the Lord of Hell. The myths and fairy tales of Kashuan speak of a small lake in Mysidia. It's said that those who enter the lake are taken to hell. So we've got a little bit of info, and that's probably all we're going to get outside of a few more things. There's a narrow strait to the east of Mysidia. That whole area is the Jade Sea. Interesting. The more you know. Let me think. Trying to think if there was anything else. But all we really know is that lake in Mysidia, so we'll have to keep that in mind. And whatnot. But there's a few other things that we can do before we get a little too far ahead of ourselves. So first things first, let's go ahead and do us some delicious healing. We deserve it. We're also going to fiddle with Leon's gear a bit. I'm not happy with what he has. Leon, strangely enough, he was the Dark Knight. Ironically, I'm going to keep him as a Dark Knight in principle and in functionality. What I mean by that is if we look at his gear, he's got a flame sword, which is garbage. Really, it is pretty bad. But what we're going to do is we're going to give him a defender. Wait, what hand is he? He's left-handed. Okay, that's fine. And then in his left hand, we're going to give him a strong axe. We have a rune axe for him. But you can see he's not as strong as Guy is. And if we look at his stats, he's about 10 strength less than Guy. Now, in that same breath, he is very weak, statistically. He's, his HP and MP is egregiously low. Let me make a save really quick just in case we have a blackout or something. It could happen. But I'm going to go ahead in case, because I don't want to go through that whole dungeon again. Oh god, no. So, anyway. Never mind. We'll just keep going. So, gear-wise, that's fine. We could do this. We can give him... The diamond armor and the diamond cuirass are the same. The black robe's not going to help him. And we can give him the giant's gloves. That puts him closer to Guy, but still not that close. But his strength is now surpassed Guy's at the moment. So that's kind of what we're going to need. Meaning his attack is 200. He's a little more caught up at the cost of his defense. But look at Guy. His defense isn't very good right now either. So what does this really mean? It means we got to build up his HP to be comparable to Guy. We don't need to make him stronger than Guy. Getting up to 3,000, 4,000 is a good start. We need to give him some magic. And we're going to give him black magic. That's right. But mostly what I want to give him is stuff to help out with the buffing in the beginning of battles. Haste and anything status effect wise that we're just sitting on. Drain, I kept Drain. Stuff that also we're not going to bother using Maria for. Toad is kind of useless, but I'll throw it on him anyway. Sleep is something Maria doesn't do, so we could dick around with that. We're not going to build it that high, I assure you. And Death. Really, I'm going to focus more on building up his Berserk and his Haste to be equal pretty much to Maria. His other spells, again, we're not going to use them almost ever. Maybe build up Drain a little bit, but I'm not going to build it up that much. Toad is on the back burner, as is Death. It's a nice spell to build up. I might dick around with it a little bit. But as you can see, we're so strong, it's never been necessary for us to use it. And our accuracy is really high right now. So, how is this going to apply via Leon? Is going to be, the way that we handle Leon is going to be interesting. But we're not going to build him up yet. We're going to go and accomplish one other task, because I could build Leon up on the side. Let's make a save anyway. And here's what I'm going to do, is we're going to go ahead, and we need to head to, DS Castle. Ugh. I was going to say the cave, DS Cave, and it's like, no, that's not it. So first things first, we're going to head to DS. So from Bafsk to DS Castle. We're going to go in. I don't believe there's any enemies. And we're going to go here. Ricard gone too then? He was a noble dragoon. I'm sure he was pleased that he could die in honor. Let's ask about the dragoons. I think we'll leave DS behind and find a new place to live. There are too many painful memories within these walls. Oh, I meant to thank you for saving the Wyvern egg and for giving me the chance to see Ricard one last time. We never actually came back here, so it's kind of ironic. Well, did we? Yeah, I don't think we did. That's why I want you to have this. It is the most treasured possession of the Dragoons of Diest, Excalibur. With Ricard gone, you should be the ones to wield this sword. Indubitably. So, this is the ultimate sword of the game. Now, the first thing you might think is we should give it to Leon. We're not going to give it to Leon right now. Not yet. As we get closer to endgame, we're going to give it to him. But right now, we're going to put this on our main character. And then we're going to swap out the Defender for the Sunblade. It's a better deal. And that's literally what we're going to do. Now, as far as gear goes in our inventory, let's sort it here. we can start dumping things we don't need. I'm not going to use healing staves. We can keep the wizard staves, one wizard staff, the flame lance, the ice lance, we're going to keep the ogre killers. No, not really. No, we're going to dump the ogre killers. No, we'll keep the ogre killers. We'll dump all 4 poison axes because elemental stuff's not going to really help us. All these elemental swords, gone. Any extra armor that we have, this diamond gear, we're going to keep a diamond glove and a diamond helm, but we're going to dump everything else that's here. We don't need it in any way, shape, or form. We don't need the black rope. It's all just taking up space, and it's holding back on funds that we could use towards better things. So let's go ahead and take care of that now. So we're going to go back to Finn, and we're going to dump out pretty much the majority of our inventory of gear that we've been stockpiling for quite some time. Currently, there's nobody in the party equipped with elemental weaponry. That's why it's all the elemental weaponry, including the ogre killers, are significantly weaker than what our current characters have. So in turn, there's little point in spending it. There's little point in utilizing it. So let's go ahead and do that, because we'll need money for something else, and I'll show you later. So we can get rid of the orichalcum, we can get rid of all the rippers, because we're never going to use them. We'll get rid of the mage's staff. We'll keep one wizard staff. In my head, I'm thinking of why. I don't have a good answer. I'm just thinking of why. Healing staves can go. I'll never use them. I'll never use the flame lance. We'll keep the blood sword, dump the ice lance, dump the Gaia blade, the flame swords can go, the ice brand can go, the defender can go, because it really doesn't give us a defense boost like it does in later games. All the poison axes can suck a fatty, the buckler is a piece of shit, the flame bow just gives you herpes, the ogre killers have one of the best axes we picked up early on was those ogre killers. Gonna give it some respect right there. We'll keep a diamond shield. We could sell 2 of these. We'll sell all the diamond cuirasses here. We'll keep 1 diamond helm and 1 diamond glove for now. The black robe can technically go, so we'll get rid of it. I was thinking about keeping it for a second. Realistically, there's no use for it. So this is all we're keeping here. I still don't really think we're going to need the diamond shield, so you know what? Let's dump it. Don't need it. Don't need it. This stuff is backup stuff for Leon here. Well, he's got a diamond armor already. And it raises his defense significantly, but lowers his attack to 209. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah, let's do that, because it's... You know what? Let me see here. Yeah, no. Well, we won't sell the power sash, but we're gonna take it off. We're gonna take it off for the time being. And equipment-wise, we're gonna leave the twist headband and the power armlet on, as far as I'm concerned. If I feel the need to give it back to him, I will, but I don't see necessarily the perk of doing that. So, with that down, we've got... This is our layouts for what we're using right now. Okay, this is temporary layout. It's not our end game layout, but it's definitely what we're going to be doing going forward here. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. It kind of happens. So yeah, we're doing pretty good gear wise. I can't think of anything else we could improve upon. So improving upon Guy was good. So here's what I'm going to do off screen for you guys. I'm going to build up Leon in every way, shape, and form that I feel is necessary. Getting his HP above Firion's for sure. 4,000 is admirable, but here's the deal. This is going to take quite some time. I mentioned another long grinding session. This is it. This is what's going to put the game at 30 hours-ish. We're going to spend about 3 hours leveling up Ultima, Flare. We're going to level up Flare. We're going to level up Berserk, Haste, and Leon's health. Everything else is secondary, really, at this point. I'd like to get him up to Guy's HP, but it's not fully necessary. The other thing we could look into doing is building up Firion and Maria's HP, but let's see how easily this is done. As a note, I think the easiest places to level up this kind of stuff is going to be old dungeons, and this is just me thinking in my head. It's been a while since I've actually remembered this endgame part. But for me, I believe it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be some endgame, not endgame dungeons. It's going to be some side dungeon areas, or some early dungeon areas that we may still have access to. Which, what they are off the top of my head, I don't remember. But we're going to try... Oh, we can't land there, so we're not going to try that. I'm trying to think of where we could go. And in all fairness, maybe the Deist Cave is actually a good candidate. Nothing... There's hard stuff in here, but nothing too nasty. Nothing too difficult. So this is... Anyway, if I find another place to grind, I'll let you guys know. But here's going to be our big grind session. Our second big grind session of the game. Technically our third, if you want to be really that technical about it. But yeah, we're going to do another big grind session. The last grind session probably for the entire game. So anyway, thank you guys for stopping by. I am your host, the RPG Guy. Like, comment, and subscribe. When we come back, we will have some more Final Fantasy II for you. Check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/JackTardStudios. All one word. JackTard Studios. Spell it like you say it. And, yeah, so thanks guys for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please take a moment to check out more episodes from the RPG Guy, Tuesday Night Team Up, and more. And please subscribe. Always support the channels you enjoy watching, and while you're at it, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Keep on gaming hard. See you next time.